Hello guys, yeah, good evening. Yeah, I'm much grateful to you all for making it a point to join this class. Actually, this YouTube channel seek to teach us how we can import from China to our very own nation, which basically for us is Ghana. How we can import from China to our very own nation. That's from China to Ghana and sell them. Like we would like to teach from A to Z. All that we need to know about. We need to know about mini importation. So I will urge you all to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I will urge you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I try to lecture or to give tutorials on this in bit by bit. So today basically it will be about niches. Yeah, we have already discussed that on our page. It will we are trying to do a small video or a short video for those who were not available on our page, so that they will understand what what we discussed today is all about. Yeah. So niches basically is what is the very product that one seek to import. The very product that one seek to import is what we in this very business terms at niches. So as you can see, niches can be anything. Is anything that you can import. It can be clothing, it can be medical stuffs, it can be like sneakers, anything. Can be wallpapers, it can be chairs, it can be phones, it can be electronic appliances, can be anything that comes in mind. It can be your niche. But the one thing, the advice I would give as far as niches is concerned is, you being a beginner, I would urge you to have a focus. Maybe you can have a focus with beauty products. You can have a focus with hot products. You can have a focus with electronic appliances. And even with that, even having a focus, you have to have just one thing that you want to import. Let's say maybe you are into electronic appliances. You can basically or specifically go in for maybe television sets. Yeah, so you should be careful, or else you will not see the essence of this whole thing. Just have one particular product, and as time goes on, as you expand or as the business expand, as you get more idea about the whole thing, then you can introduce in new things. That is one of the things, or that is one thing I want to talk about niches. Again, one thing I also want to talk about is first I'll urge you, if you are not importing it for your own personal use and you are importing it to make as a business venture, maybe buying things at a cheaper price and then selling it to make profit, then I'll urge you to find your market. You find your market. You try as much as possible to identify your market, your surrounding. Mostly me, I think market can be generated from the surrounding where we are. It can be at your workplace, it can be at where you stay. You can find something that you believe when you bring in here, it can beat the very product that are being sold there. Yeah, you should try to find your market. Your market, you can do it by maybe going around to ask people, find what they think the very community you find yourself, what you believe they think they will need. So you can make inquiries about from them, because they are the people you are trying to sell to. Yeah, or basically you yourself, where you work. Because for me, for example, where I work is where I find my market. My market. That's where I find my market. So let's say I import medical stuff. There is it. Me importing gloves. I import gloves. So gloves. Why I import gloves? Not I import per se. Why I'm into gloves? Let me say that because I know one. student nurses come around during their vacation for clinicals. And the hospitals take gloves from them. So I get the gloves at cheaper prices and I sell to them. So before they come their season of vacation is a market for me. That's how I do my business. So you can find your market from where you stay. Maybe the very groups of people you have. They like wearing. Maybe you're a lady. You have friends who are into these ladies' dresses and nice ones and those stuffs. You offer if you have such as a lot of them, you can ask them how much they buy it, and you search on the site how much it costs, and maybe per that you can import those ones and tell them, oh, no need for you to be buying it at this. You can sell it to them at this price. If yours is low, definitely they will run into you. So you just create your market first and then bring in that product. And I believe the sales will be running for you at a faster rate and you'll be appreciating the essence of this whole mini importation thing. Yeah, that's one thing I will say about it. Apart from you sticking to one product that you import. And also I will urge you to add Facebook ad, then WhatsApp ad, then social media. Make a vital use of it. Yeah, we are all on WhatsApp. Most of me are mostly on WhatsApp, Facebook and other social medias. I don't really enjoy using it. But if you are an Instagram person, you are here almost there. At least try to use this and like try to share your product there. You can bring in Instagram ads and like promote your business. That's what I'm trying to say. In as much you can also work through the offline market. That's you per the example that I gave us with me using the offline market. You can also use the online market as well. Make vital use of the platform you have to make your sales. It's your business, so if it grows for your own good. I don't know if like what I'm trying to say is okay. And so the niches, as you can see, the niches that sells like cake is what I'm showing here. All these niches, they sells a lot. So you can go into any of them. But just first of all, know your community, know what they need. Not just you saying people saying, oh, radio continuous make of no, know what they need and go into that very thing. That's what I can say. We will put an end to the niches here and we will talk about the other thing that we discussed today on the page. We talk also about the Chinese currency. The Chinese currency, normally we will be dealing with the Chinese. The Chinese currency is called yuan or RMB. And its rates as at this evening, before whilst we were having the class, as at this evening, the rate as compared to Ghanaian cedi was one Chinese yuan or one Chinese RMB was to one cedi 18 pesos. One cedi 18 pesos. So how do we see, or do we know the amount we are supposed to pay a supplier for a product? So let's say maybe I saw a shoe on the site or on the app and I'm interested in it, and the price of that shoe is, let's say, the Chinese people, since it is in their currency, they will say maybe it's like the price of the shoe is, let's say, 20 RMB or 20 yuan. All that I have to do to know in my own currency, or that is in the Ghanaian currency, is to multiply the 20 by the 1.18, excuse me. Yeah, to multiply the 20 by the current currency rate for the Ghanaian currency. That's the 1.18. So you just multiply the 20 by the 1.18. That's the 18 pesos by the 20 yuan. Then you will find the amount in Ghanaian cedi that you are supposed to pay the supplier. That's one thing I also want to say about how to be lent. Yeah, I guess those were the very things we learned here, and all that, and the sites we were talking about is, or we'll be using is the we have this site, that's the 1688.com. 1688.com. So try as much as possible to work with this site. That's the 1688.com, as I have shown. That's where we'll be doing most of our things over there. That's where we will be doing that. And one thing we also talked about was how to translate on the site. So I said you should download Google Translate. So if in case you have downloaded Google Translate, you will just have to browse the site through Google Chrome. So I'm trying to do it, and I'll end the video there. So www. So 1688.com. You will come here. Let me show you something. I'm coming. You come here. Some of yours will be 3 dots. You go there, you click on it, and then you will see translate. Translate, and you click on the translate, and the whole interface will be translated for you. So let's click. As you can see right now, the whole interface has been translated to English for us. That's it. That's what we learned so far today on the whole introduction to mini importation. Thank you.